go to Trader Joe's to pick something up. They didn't even have what I wanted. Fortunately, my phone store's right here, so I'm gonna stop in here and check something out. So yeah, I went by the phone store. They had what I needed, just a couple of cords so that I can continue to charge my phone, because I need my phone. I also want to shout out my boy, Rick McGovern. Rick, I just want to show you, you can do this shit in public. You can do it in public. And I'm using like the biggest camera that I own right now. So I mean, people are definitely looking like, what is this dude? What is he doing? I haven't put the dead cat on the mic. Perhaps I should do that. Next, I want to shout out Omar Turiaga. What's up, Omar? So your comment made me think about what you asked. I was just like, all right. And I thought about answering right then and there, but then I was just like, I need content. So let me just make a video about it, right? So what Omar asked, he essentially asked, you know, how does one engage with Screenwriter Twitter? Like, how do you get into it? How do you become a part of it or whatever? And the honest answer is, you just do it. You know, it's not difficult. There's really no barrier to entry, so to speak. You just kind of get into it. But I'm gonna give y'all a couple of cheat codes, you know, just so that you can, I don't know, I guess make it easier for you to be part of the so-called screenwriting Twitter community. Again, it's not difficult, it's not hard, it's just get into it. So one of the things that Omar asked, he was just like, what hashtag should he use? And the truth is, you wouldn't really use hashtags, right? Instead, think about topics that you're interested in. There is some child screaming. Is that a child or a dog? All right, they've calmed down. Again, don't think about hashtags, think about topics. You're already interested in stuff like screenwriting, movies, stuff like that, right? So if you're on Twitter, it's probably targeting you already with tweets that you might be interested in. That's one thing that I hate about Twitter, but it might be useful for you in this instance, is that if you're interested in a topic, you chat about it, you follow people who are into that topic, like whatever, like screenwriting, then you're automatically going to kind of fall into that whole scene. So we're talking about Screenwriter Twitter, and yeah, you know, if you follow screenwriters, you follow filmmakers, you follow people who are in that industry, Twitter's probably going to introduce you to at least some tweets that might interest you. So yeah, just take note of those tweets, take note of those conversations, take note of the people having those conversations, and that's going to lead me to my second cheat code, is to follow those people. You can follow those people that are suggested to you, or follow people that you're already interested in, just like outside of Twitter. If there are like filmmakers, directors, producers, screenwriters, DPs, editors, whomever, and you enjoy their work or their insight into the industry, see if they're on Twitter, find them, follow them. It's really as easy as that. And once you follow them, engage them, chat to them, tweet them rather. Sometimes they'll respond, sometimes they won't. That's fine, they're busy people, but at least that gives you, I guess, like a foundation. So follow people that you're already interested in, whose work you already like. Then I would say take note of who follows them, not who they follow, because they probably follow other people who won't be interested in tweeting you or like whatever, but take note of who follows them. Probably people who are also interested in that aspect of the industry. So if you're following a screenwriter, you know, big time screenwriter or whatever, take note of who follows them. Probably other writers who are at your level, who are also interested in the craft, and follow those people. The thing about Twitter is that it's all about engagement, and you want to follow people that you'll want to engage with and who will engage with you. And that's like the secret sauce of like Screenwriter Twitter, is that everybody is either in the industry or trying to break in. They're already interested in this topic. So it's just, you find them and you find others like them or others in their circle, and you just start following and engaging. And honestly, that's the important thing, is the engagement. You know, you can't get on Twitter and be passive. You can't just hope that somebody will decide to tweet you or what. That shit doesn't work, because they don't know that you're there. I forget who said it, but it's like you've always got to be appearing. If you're not appearing, then you're disappearing. Out of sight, out of mind. So, I mean, you've got to engage people. Don't be afraid to jump into conversations. I mean, that's what the whole platform is about. So if you see, a group of people having a discussion, you might not be part of that initial group, but if you have something to contribute, then by all means jump by all means jump in. I mean, that's what the platform is designed for. And again, sometimes people will engage you, sometimes they won't, but you got to put that effort in. Again, it's not going to be handed to you, it's not going to fall in your lap. You just got to do it. And I guess the last thing I'm going to say is that, I hear so many people, Twitter's been around now forever. Twitter's been around so long that those of us who are on there from the beginning, we're old now. And there's like a new generation saying, why the hell are you on Twitter? You're old. But the point is, it's been around forever, and a lot of the functions and everything that Twitter pioneered has been co-opted by so many other social media platforms that you're used to it. You already know how to use it. You're used to the idea of @names and hashtags and news feeds and all that other stuff. So it's not difficult. Even if you've never really been on the platform and you haven't used it that much, you already know how to use it. So it'd be the easiest thing in the world to jump on now and engage other people that are interested in the same things that you are. So yeah, if you're trying to become a part of Screenwriter Twitter, that's really all you got to do. Just find the folks that interest you, that are doing things that are fascinating to you or whatever, engage them. And it's like the more you engage people and they get to know you, they'll follow you back. Even if you can, look, even just put it in your bio, say that you're a filmmaker or a screenwriter or whatever, and more than likely, folks are going to follow you back because, and unlike a lot of the other social media platforms out there, I don't think that Twitter is dying. It's I don't see that happening, so get into it, fam. All right, I'm gonna do something that I haven't done in a while. I'm going to find a bar of some sort and have a drink because I'm thirsty.